meeting to order. So first I'm just going to read the Native Solidarity Statement.
Oh, yeah, we need to go.
Oh, okay. Okay, we'll take a break for a second.
Where's Eloise?
From here.
We need a minute keeper.
Yeah.
Mika, I can do it.
We need
So we can't hold and we can't pass anything today. However, these are items, most of them can wait until next week. There's a possibility that we can hold a special council meeting if we can make sure that everyone in this room and at least one more person can come, then we have that minimum for quorum. I mean, ideally, we would have the majority of councillors, but summer does make things difficult, especially when people's plans change week to week or like different parts of the summer. So we can just, for the council, and also thank you so much for the councillors who are here, like that's really fantastic. For the councillors who are here, show of hands who's available at least at some point next week or can make themselves available next week.
More like Thursday.
I mean, I'm not even concerned about it. It's like, is there anyone who cannot make it any day next week?
I can only do Tuesday.
You can only do Tuesdays.
Yeah. I can ask for a day off.
As long as it's in advance.
So just for the councillors who are here, if we float this in, I think we're just going to ask the group online what days work for them. But just to get a temperature check in here, I do this next Tuesday work for the councillors in the room. And again, we're really sorry for this inconvenience. We just want to make sure that when we're passing things, we're doing it legitimately. It's good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay. So, we're really sorry to have inconvenienced you. Like, the documents that you have are going to be the same documents that will carry over. Again, if there's any questions about them now, if they're not one of the closed session documents, we could even address it, or you can just come talk to us, because I think some of us will be around the offices. So we're not going to spring anything new on you. We're not going to do any surprises. But we just need to wait until next week to make this legit.
We will add a handbook motion though.
Yeah, so there was, the agenda was missing a motion that was...
Well, actually, yeah, I guess it has to be like ratified a posteriori. But for transparency's sake, this motion will, like this, will have to be approved by general coordinator's decree because it has to be for tomorrow. So we can't wait.
So, so you can take a look at that motion, but that's just to ensure that the funds for the handbook are distributed in time, because we're on extremely short notice for that. So I will be decreeing that, and then we can get that done next week. But that would be the deal. But everything else, I think, can wait until next week. In terms of like waiting for that approval from the council. Are there any questions in the meantime? Also, sorry to the press and to the guests for coming up. Thank you for your patience. These things happen, especially in summer, and it's in our standing regs that we can't have teleconferencing in. So, as much as like we really appreciate the councillors who did offer to call in, we would have we can't change that rule.
Does anyone have anything to add? Questions, comments, anything? Okay. So I guess I would say we're adjourned, but we didn't have a meeting, so.
But yeah, no, thank you so much again. It's summer. We will immediately just check on the Facebook group, make sure that people can come next week. But your physical presence here